everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Pisces-Twin reading for you guys.
Hello.
And today's subject matter is celestial messages, what you need to hear right now. And as you can see, we have 10 piles. Excuse me while I cough. I got some incense in my throat there. Anyway, we have 10 groups for you guys. So obviously there are synchronistic, repeating numbers messages here. So whatever group that you are called to listen to, please go ahead and do so. Especially if you're seeing like these specific numbers on a regular basis, and you could be seeing more than one, number series, then by all means listen to whatever, you feel called to listen to. It doesn't really matter. Please do remember though that this is a general message. Therefore, I am reading, and we are reading actually, hello, to a large audience. This is not a personal reading, so there is no reason to take anything personally, right? So if you do want a personal reading, there is information on how to book that in the drop-down box with me or me and my twin here. We do double readings. And also there's all kinds of other information like Patreon and social media and Amazon information too. So we obviously have 10 piles. We have 1111, we have 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, and 999. Damn, that was fast. So whichever group you're being called to, go ahead, pause the video, do whatever it takes to meditate, and let's get started. Hey, for those of you who picked 1111, our most popular number, this is going to be your reading, okay? So let's see what came up for you guys. So we have Trust the Universe, which this is a brand new deck, so I have no idea what the message is on that except for Trust the Universe. We have No Need to Worry.
Wow.
We have the Flower Moon with Blossoming with card 33.
August?
No, that's like May, I think. Actually, I'll look it up in just a second. We have Maya with Beloved Zeus. Lovers, this cosmic union is destined for greatness. And then we have Okanite, Past Life Patterns, all chakras.
So clearly a lot of you picked this particular pile. You're thinking about love relationships and like soulmate connections and all that. And it's like, obviously the message here is, you need to trust and you need to just not worry about it because, again, there's past life connection between you guys and it's all in divine timing.
Exactly. It's pretty cut and dry on this one, I think, in ways. Hold on. I want to see what this Trust the Universe has to say. But yes, I do feel like stop focusing so much on, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Because by doing that, you're making it not happen. Also, it's interesting. We have card 33, we have card 2, and then we have card 3. And 2 is always about partnerships and union,
balance,
and yin and yang, and, love, and, all that kind of stuff. And then we have 30, which is 3, if you reduce it down. So some of you could be life path 33, some of you could be life path 3, and your person could be this. But I definitely feel like you guys need to stop stressing and obsessing over where's my love coming, when are they coming? Because we have May literally coming up here.
So there's something significant happening in May. Also, you need to pay attention to the full moon in general, but also specifically in this coming May. Maybe some of you are musicians or play
violin.
Yeah.
Also, it's like, I feel like the 3rd of May or the 30th of May, the 2nd of May could be important times. And it's like, I wanted to check out this Trust the Universe message here. And it's saying that there is no such thing as chance. All is well. All is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and angels, and it is right for you. That's exactly like, if something doesn't happen out, right for you, or something falls through, there's a reason for it. It's because there's something better for you out there, and this thing wasn't meant for you, okay? If you are wondering where you go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up at the moment you are on the right path. Hello, You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let in the miraculous support you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them to you. And then with that Zeus, with the lovers, I'm going to look up the keywords for you guys on this one, which is, where is this? this.
Two.
Yeah, these are separated into groups. So, oh, and this is on page 27. So the 27th might be an important date for you guys. And this is synergy, divine partnership, and co-create. Exactly. If you are currently single, this stargate symbolizes a passionate, devoted, and spiritual connection flowing in for you. New love is on the horizon. Alternatively, this card signals the deepening of an existing relationship with more intimacy and greater connection. Either way, you lift each other up to the stars. Together, you co-create synergy and stardom. Maya encourages you to integrate the sacred feminine and masculine within to draw in and expand the multidimensional love you are so worthy of. I think this is so weird considering this is the 11 group.
Yeah.
And this is what came up. I mean, like, what in the literal F, okay? It's pretty freaking rad, pretty amazing. Obviously,
I just looked at my phone 33 times.
I really feel like you guys definitely need to tap into clearing out your chakras here with this okanite energy here. This is a really interesting crystal. It looks like a little puff ball. It's all fuzzy and very beautiful and like a very powerful burst of energy looking kind of thing. And I'm seeing a lot of that imagery within the cards here. And it's talking about if you've been drawn to this card, it will help you to remove any old patterns or beliefs that are holding you back. These old beliefs and patterns may be from this lifetime or some other of your past lives. It is now time for you to see that there are many different and new ways to act or to look at things. Try to look at each situation for what it is. If you remain positive, it will help you to move through any challenging situation. If you feel that there may be some past life issues surrounding you, it is now time for you to release these hurts or obstacles. You do not need to be burdened or held back by anything from the past. Free yourself from any karmic debts by affirming, I am now free. Anything that no longer serves me or that is holding me back or hurting me is now released. See yourself surrounded in love and forgiveness. Okanite will help you to clear any obstacles in your path. It also helps you to clear all of your chakras. So I really feel this group, in order, okay, first of all, you need to stop stressing and obsessing about your love relationships, okay? You need to be trusting right now. But what most importantly needs to occur first before any of this is going to happen or actually come in, and you're going to start seeing more synchronistic events and things like this happening, is you have to clear your chakras and you have to release any old baggage or past life shit. I highly recommend working with any kind of crystal that's going to, especially this one, to help clear past life pains and hurt and things like this. Definitely, you need to be doing this in order for your mate to come in, because you need to be vibing,
aligned.
Yes, and vibing and
the synergy.
Yes, exactly, and be vibe. Look at that image right there. It's so beautiful. It's like they're all like in the fetal position, like clutching onto each other. I love how he's got her booty and her hips in his hands. It's like fucking hot. So I feel like, yes, it's like, you guys need to stop worrying about it. You need to be focusing, and May could be a very potent time for you guys. But definitely be working on clearing things and releasing baggage and things you no longer need.
So for some final extra messages here, we have patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. You also have no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There's much for you to share. And lastly, we have Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light.
And I feel like when you guys come together, and that's kind of like what this looks like, it's all, you know, you guys are definitely, I mean, look at her and look, totally. You guys are here when you join together. You're here to lift up and to help. Just by you guys being together, it's going to radiate an energy that's going to uplift others, and people will find hope. And I feel like you guys are meant to do something very special that's going to help a lot of people. So anyways, that's all we're seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin, plus my Patreon, my Amazon, and social media information. I thank you guys for being with us today, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
The group who picked 111, this is going to be your reading. So let's see what comes up for you guys. All right, we have vulnerability and freedom. We have reconsider. We have hot moon with extremes.
Oh, wow.
In the beginning, it's like, yeah, it shows all that. I think this is like June or July, isn't it?
The hot moon, yep, is June.
Yep, okay. So June it's really interesting because the last group was all about May, and now you guys are all about June. So I feel like 2021 is definitely going to be a shift in a lot of stuff. So I feel like this fall, especially starting in October, going into 2021, there's definitely a shift. I've already been feeling weird shifts and stuff in energy fields and things going on already. Especially like a lot of people like in the past like couple days have had weird things occur to them, or like weird ass sicknesses just appear. Like with me, even I had like horrible earache and horrible sore throat. I thought I was getting really sick, and then it was just like poof, gone. You know, it's like, what the fuck? So there's like weird things will occur, I feel like, going from this October and into next year. And I feel like the spring and in summer, there's going to be a lot of love connections, okay? We have lapis lazuli star with starlight. Wow. That reminds me of that. What is that band Muse? Is that what they're called? They have a song called Starlight. I don't know, that's like what it reminds me of. And then we have kunzite with children, third eye and heart chakras.
So obviously lapis lazuli and kunzite might be good stones for you guys. I also feel like with that hot moon, this is related also to masculine energy because it's related to sunstone. And obviously with something like this, I feel like you guys really need to reconsider a situation or how it is that you react to maybe a situation, because the hot moon here has a lot to do with handling crises, know how to be calm and resilient in crisis. There are better ways for you to handle conflict than with rage or like an outburst or aggression like that. There may be someone seeking to disrupt your business or your life in some way. This too shall pass is the message with here. So it's all about how you guys handle a certain situation. I also feel like for you guys, researching a little bit more before you make a decision is also important.
Yes. This is kind of weird because like the meanings of, the reconsider card and the lapis lazuli, it's talking about insight, perception, and passion. And look at the extremes, like with hot, it's all about passion. So there's a lot of passion within this group.
I also would say, since we have the vulnerability and freedom here, and we'll get more into the meaning of this particular card, and she's holding a star, so that relates back to the starlight. It's like when you put yourself out there and you present yourself, don't be defensive about showing a vulnerability or showing who you are. And if other people around you react negatively to that, or like, it offends them or something, don't you kind of attack back at them.
No.
Because that's not going to get you anywhere.
With this lapis lazuli, it says, it inspires personal and spiritual power. This energetic vortex reveals inner truth, encourages self-awareness, and promotes self-confident, intuitive expression. The lapis lazuli crystal is known to open the third eye. There it is right there on my finger. A chakra, and balance the throat chakra. So there you go. This is interesting. It says third eye and heart chakra, but this one is literally saying third eye again, but also heart chakra. So
the throat chakra.
Throat chakra. Shit. So third eye, throat chakra, and heart chakra are something you guys definitely need to be clearing on a regular basis. It stimulates psychic insight, enhances dream recall and interpretation. Wear or place lapis at the throat to amplify clairvoyance and visualization. In collaboration with the third eye, this crystal clarifies psychic and mediumship connection, thus increasing contact with spirit realm for healing messages.
And so with the vulnerability and freedom card here, it's saying it isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you are being encouraged to do so now. Drop the shields and barriers that you've put up, because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guide is reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself, because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns will want to kick in, but call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you toward freedom, joy, and your highest good.
So, with the kunzite energy right here, this is all about, and it's interesting because some of you, it's interesting because we have children being mentioned here.
Could be stuff. Your inner child needs healing as well.
That's true. Also, if some of you actually have kids and you're considering, I don't know why this is coming up. This is very specific. It could just be for one person. If you're considering putting them in a specific type of school, it's asking you to reconsider this, because maybe it's not the best option for your child. That is very specific. Just have to say it. And this is talking about children are being highlighted for you today. You are being guided to spend more time with the important children in your life. If you don't have any kids, Kunzite can relate to you needing to reconnect with your inner child and see the world through their eyes. Take time to enjoy the simple things in life. Notice the colors of the leaves, flowers, and sky. Get creative, play, dance, laugh, or sing. Reconnect with the fun side in life. So some of you guys need to cut loose and quit being so stiff. If you do
lower the shield, let yourself breathe.
Yeah, exactly, because that's going to make you more attractive straight up. I'm just saying it all around to everybody. You're just going to be a pleasure to be around when you do that. If you do have kids, grandchildren, or nieces or nephews, reach out to them at this time. Take note of what is important to them and what they like to share with you. Often all a child truly wants is to feel loved and that their thoughts and feelings count. There's no need for grand, extravagant gestures. Sometimes we underestimate the significance of simply spending quality time together, doing everyday things. You may also have been drawn to Kunzite today because you are considering adding children to your family. These new beginnings are on the way to you. Remain positive and enjoy the new addition to your family. Interesting.
So for some final messages that we have here for you guys, we have channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world.
Jesus, maybe you're going to do something to heal children. If you're considering going into that, maybe there's something you need to learn a little bit more about children. Maybe you don't know enough about child psychology. I'm getting the message. There's more education that needs to go under your belt for this, I feel like.
We then have guidance with you are not alone. You're guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Yeah,
it's interesting because this card talks about asking your angel guides for guidance.
And I feel like if you guys research and you look more in books or online or whatever, and you educate yourself more, there's going to be a lot of messages and information that's going to come through that. We also have no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There's much for you to share and to teach others.
Exactly. So that's all we have for this message. But oh, wait, I have one more thing that I need to point out, which I think is really interesting. The last group had 33. You guys have 22. You have 34 and you have 35. So these numbers could be important to you. But I'm really feeling 22nd of June for some of you, and some of you might be a life path 22. So anyways, that's it for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there is information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin, plus my Patreon, Amazon, and social media information. Thank you guys so much for being with me today and with Ciara here today. And we will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Y'all who picked 222. This is going to be your reading. Let's see what came up in the cards for you guys today. We have do the work. You better work. We have remain positive. We have focus.
Wow.
With card number 14, with the waning gibbous 5, which, you know, obviously is funny. Do the work, remain positive, and stay fucking focused already. We have Maya. She's come up more than once here. The universal midwife with birth. Interesting. And then we have selenite with peace and the crown chakra.
So I definitely feel like this has a lot to do with career or projects that you're working on or you're wanting to start. Especially with something like, you know, we have birth here. It makes me think of Empress energy, which of course Empress energy and this energy here have to do with literally giving birth, or again creating something that is obviously for you guys requiring a lot of focus, but it's going to be very transformative for you. And it's like right now you might not be seeing a lot of results with whatever it is, but you have to remain positive and not be negative about it and just keep doing the work, and the you know, the reward and the success of it will come later. Again, you just have to keep focus here.
It's interesting because we have 14, we have 4, and then we have 37 for numbers coming up here with this universal midwife with birth. You know, the star words associated with it are create, inspire, and guide. Hermes, the celestial guide and son of Maya, inspires creativity that is aligned with your visions. After all, dreaming is a form of planning. Your creative juices flow through meditation, transcendent connection, and focused intention. Focus! Okay, you may be an artist, a musician, a writer, a speaker, or something else entirely. It doesn't matter what form your creativity takes. Surrender and delight in your imagination, embrace your inventiveness, forget perfection, and instead immerse yourself in unique expression and authenticity. And I really feel like, because this do the work is coming up here, you can think about shit until you're blue in the face. But nothing is going to happen, nothing is going to change until you put action behind your intentions and really focus on the energy at hand in front of you. Don't worry so much about the outcome. Worry about putting all your efforts, all your energy, and all your perfection into
The moment.
The moment. Okay, that's how you literally get where you're going.
And you
okay?
have more fun that way. So with this focus card, it's literally saying, you must focus on the task at hand right now. There is no room for scattergun approach. Put on the blinkers and do not listen to gossip or negative people. If you make a mistake, it's your mistake to make. Do not waste your focus. Do not split your attention in too many places or too many pieces. And so the companion stone for this, so another stone other than selenite that you might want to, work with as well, is carnelian, which makes a lot of sense with the creativity here.
Yeah, with that sacral chakra.
With do the work, it's saying being spiritual isn't always easy. It comes with a price, and often that price is time and effort. That is why angels call it light work, because we have to work our light. This isn't spiritually easy. This isn't spiritual vacation. This is spiritual work. And that does not mean we have to work.
Yeah.
Action, effort, surrender, and trust are needed for things to come together. But when this card appears, you have an important opportunity to figure out the balance between effort and effortlessness. And understand when both of these energies need to move through your being. If you want to abandon a project or walk away from a situation, this card is letting you know that you are needed more than ever. This isn't the time to run away. This is the time to turn up. When you show up ready and willing to do the work, you will move up too.
I don't want to see you dance. I want to see you work. Okay, so with selenite,
tea, honey.
all right, so with selenite here, it says try to meditate or quieten your mind to raise your consciousness and to create peace in your life. Create a safe and quiet space in your own home environment where you can go to clear your mind from any external pressure and relax.
So maybe a lot of you work from home.
Who doesn't these days?
Yeah, seriously.
Remember also that you can quiet your mind anywhere, whether it's at work, school, or on a bus, plane, in a busy restaurant. All you need to do is take time consciously to slow down your thoughts for a minute. Let the world carry on around you. Focus only on yourself and your breathing for a few minutes. As you breathe, affirm to yourself and the universe that peace and serenity surround you today. Feel yourself attracting only positive light energy. There you go. See and feel all negativity disappearing from your energy field. When your mind is peaceful and clear, you can look clearly at situations in your life. You can connect with your higher wisdom and gain insights that help you on your path. Selenite is associated with the crown chakra. Look at this. It's all lit. It's all lit right here. There's like a little lit going on right here. It's like, yep, this is the crown chakra group. Okay.
So for your final messages here, we have first and foremost, Earth Guide, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. So again, I feel like a lot of this has to do with your life purpose and your work. We then have Transcendence, which is very much this. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. And I feel like some of you need to put in the work to come out of your bubble a little bit more and take more of a chance and a risk to transform. We then have Free Spirit. Be a free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions.
Oh, that's lovely. So that's all we're seeing for group 222. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus my Patreon, Amazon, and social media information. Thank you guys for being with us today, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, so for those of you who picked group 222 with the universal midwife with birth there, it's really funny because I mean, when I channel and I'm, reading stuff or I'm just in the zone, I completely fucking space out. And for some reason, I ended up reading this card for you guys, which is part of the 888 group. But I read it for this group. So I didn't get to read the Universal Midwife message for you guys, which I think is really funny that you guys got this one too. So obviously you're meant to hear both. So I thought I would touch on what this card is for you guys really quick. And this is about fertility to begin and open. A star is born. Maya, the universal midwife, supports you in opening wide to conceive, receive, and consciously deliver your divine creation. This is the birthing phase of a cohesive consciousness born from the sacred marriage of the divine feminine and masculine.
And just to interject here, it's interesting because, again, we read this card. This is the son of Maya.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at, she's holding, oh my God, that's so cute. So anyways, you are entering into a new era in which the feminine ascends and comes into balance with the masculine. Connect to the nurturing energy of Maya as the spiral of creation weaves together in euphoric unison, and you birth a baby, blessed beginning or mission. So if some of you are looking to, this is like the go sign to definitely create and go forward with any kind of creative opportunities and stuff like
And
this.
these cards are too quite related to each other, really.
Well, they're successive
this
cards.
is the beginning, and that's
weird. They're successive too. So obviously, you guys were both meant to, you're meant to hear both of these information. So, anyways, just had to add that in there for you guys. Group 333, which let me tell you, back in the day, before, it was really easy to find information, like spirituality information and angel number information online, like decades ago. I was seeing this so constant that it was just like, and I kept like, I didn't think anything of it at first, but then like as time went on, I'm like, okay, why do I keep seeing this everywhere? And I wake up in the middle of the night, it would be this time. And then like during the day, I'd see it. This one is an old school one for me. Okay. So here we go. Here's your message. So we have blessings and abundance. We have communicate clearly. We have card number 8 with the path with waxing crescent 6. We have zebra stone with compassion and the root chakra. And then we have Esterapi with card number 34, the visionary with awake.
Wow. So obviously, I think a part of this is, you need to communicate clearly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ciara, to cut you off. You know what's really fucking trippy? This is card 34,
wow.
and this is 43. So they're like flipped. So clearly these two were definitely like, this message right here is potent and strong.
Wait a second. Okay, never mind.
7.
Yeah. Anyway, so I have to feel like for you guys, it's like, in order to welcome in these blessings and abundance, and like, I feel like part of this group has to do with manifestation. Again, you have to communicate clearly with the universe and to yourself what it is you truly want and need. With the path, the companion stone for this, so it might be another stone you want to work with, as well as zebra stone, is pyrite, which is a money manifesting kind of stone.
Yes, it is.
But the path here, the way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous to move forward. So obviously there's something here that you guys need to, the door is open for you. You need to step through it finally.
And with this card right here, it's all about, it says with an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. So it's really important for you guys to like really take a step back and look at the bigger picture. But the key words here are aware, revelation, and expansion. You are the visionary, awake to your intuitive perception. You have the power and potential to see the higher perspective. Esterapi guides you to step into your intuitive light with love and insight for self-awareness and expansion. You are a peacemaker that inspires unity, oneness, and higher consciousness. You have the gift of inner vision and intuitive foresight. With this power, you look forward and can see your goals materializing in front of your very eyes. Dream extravagantly as your vision will manifest with courageous intent, which is really interesting. So obviously you guys can manifest a lot of blessings and abundance as long as you're seeing the big picture and you use visionary what is it called? Visualization techniques. Now, I used to do this, and I've told this to people before, that like I was part of a competitive dance team, and it's like our instructor would make us every time before we'd go to, we'd like have to like an hour before we went on and we competed, it's like we had to lay down in a dark room, you know, she would put on the music and we would have to sit there and like we'd breathe and focus and like get into a meditative state. And then she would have us envision, when she put the music on, us doing the routine perfectly. And it's fucking crazy because every time we did this, we'd fucking win. We'd fucking win every fucking time because we, you know, visualization is a very powerful, potent technique for many people. So
in that case, it's like you have multiple people doing it all at the same time.
Yes,
so
and we were all focusing our intent together. Exactly.
Potent.
So it's like kind of amazing. And that was like, you know, a long time ago, but it's like, you know, we were very, you know, focused on this, and it really brought us together too, you know, as a group and a community.
So speaking of the blessings and abundance card, so abundance is the spiritual reward for trusting and sharing our gifts and talents. When we align our choices and actions with the highest good, we will be blessed with opportunities. At this time, you're in a place of deep spiritual connection and strength and are being given the opportunity to feel spiritually rich. Even if you're feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, the veil between this realm and heaven is thin, and you have light and support all around you. If you have any concerns about finances or assets, know that the hand of God is guiding your situation to a blessed outcome. Trust in your talents and the angels who are supporting you. I definitely feel like, you know, you guys, these opportunities are right there. You just have to, again, kind of rise up and see the bigger picture.
And really work on stabilizing that root chakra, because that is your foundation. Okay, that is, without it, with a shaky root chakra, you're not going to do too good. Okay, you need to stabilize that and really work with that. And zebra stone is something you can work with that. This says you have so much compassion for people and or animals, always making sure that everybody is taken care of. You are a genuinely caring person who will go out of their way to help anyone in need. It is very positive, endearing personality trait to be compassionate. Just make sure that you are not being so compassionate and looking after everyone else's needs all the time that you forget about your own needs and wants. Try to have some balance in your life. It is great for you to help others, but you also need to recognize when it's time to help yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Try to muster up some of that plentiful compassion for yourself. If you need to take some time out to be on your own, or if you need to say no to someone, that is perfectly okay. Don't feel guilty for needing to look after yourself. We all need time out to recharge, otherwise we would be of no help to anyone else. It's like in the airplane, when that mask drops down, what are you supposed to do? You put that shit on for yourself first so that you can help others, right? That's basically what this is saying. Zebra stone can help you to ground yourself. It also helps you to feel divine love and vitality. It is associated with the root chakra. So there you go.
So you guys got quite a few extra messages here, so maybe a good group of you picked this pile. But the first one we have is freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. We then have meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet reflective meditation. We then have gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. We then have inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world.
Yep.
And then lastly, we have Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. So be very careful about how you talk to yourself.
And others
too.
as well, but definitely to yourself, yes. It's talking about having compassion for yourself too. Okay, guys, so that's it for Group 333. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus Patreon, Amazon, and social media information. Thank you guys for being with us today. We'll catch you next time. Hey, guys, for those of you who picked 444, I've been seeing this a butt ton lately, let me tell you. This is going to be your message. So we have intuition and downloads. We have ask for help from others. We have a release with card 27. So this also could represent 9, and this is waning crescent number 4. We have Merapi with the diamond star destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. And then, oh my God, we have Seraphinite
Wow.
with card 38, which is honesty and heart and third eye chakras. I can tell you right now, this stone is all about angelic connection. It is used to communicate with angels. It's good to have near your bed at night when you're sleeping so you can connect to that divine type of energy and communicate with your personal guides and angels and stuff like this.
So obviously stone-wise, that might be good for you guys to use is obviously the Seraphinite, maybe even diamond. And as well with this release card, the companion stone is smoky quartz. So speaking of this release card, let it go. It's time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, and more aligned things. So again, this is all about, you need to follow your purpose, your higher purpose, and listen to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to guide you in a certain direction to your transformation here, but it might be that you need to ask for more assistance.
I feel like definitely use this stone to connect to your guides and to ask for their help. I really feel like if you get into a meditative state before you go to bed at night and you maybe have a piece of this, maybe put it on your third eye or get two pieces even and put one on your heart chakra, one on your third eye, put on meditation or whatever if you use a meditation app or something. If not, just, you don't need one. You can just meditate, period. And I feel like before bed and be definitely asking for help, for guidance and messages through your dreams. And I feel like this is a good, you're going to get some clarity or some solution to some problems or whatever that you're having this way.
Might help to tell you what things it is that you need to release. Maybe realize what patterns it is that you're still kind of falling into.
And with this diamond star here, it says destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. And the star words are purify, amplify, and commit. Maybe you need to commit more to releasing some toxicity in your life. Maybe some of you have a bad habit that you need to release and get rid of, like maybe smoking or overeating or even, doing too many extracurricular smoky things or something. You need to slow it down a little bit, I feel like, because you need
social media.
You need to cleanse your aura and I feel like you're going to be able to communicate better when you are clear all the way, like your body is healthy and clear, okay? So the information on this one is the diamond star sustains commitment, devotion, love, and abundance. As a neutral amplifier of energy, the diamond is a precious stone that enhances purity, clarity, and commitment. It provides a clear link between the crown chakra and the divine, thus heightening claircognizance or clear psychic knowing. The diamond star cleanses the aura of anything that conceals a person's inner light. Exactly. And by choking your body with a bunch of toxins, you're not helping
your light.
Any of that. Okay, some people like to think that you should do like psychotropic or different types of substances to help you get, to another realm or whatever. That's not what you need to do.
It's a shortcut.
It's not good.
It's like if you try to do certain shortcuts in school or something, it doesn't really benefit you when the big final exam, comes about and you don't have that material around. You need to put in the work to actually, connect
cheating
with your intuition and your downloads.
Yes, no cheating. So anyways, the diamond cleanses the aura of anything that conceals a person's inner light, allowing their soul to shine out into the world. Merapi supports you to unveil your soul's aspirations and magnify your spiritual awareness.
Wow. So speaking about that intuition and downloads card, it's literally saying that you are a light worker. So this means that you have the capacity to bring light to the earth through your presence and purpose. Even though you may feel sensitive and overwhelmed, know that your gifts are stronger now and your psychic muscles are moving. You're being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes are showing you. You may want to use what you pick up on to plan ahead. If so, it's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. Be aware of signs and symbols showing up at this time. Your angels are sending you important messages that will help you move forward in your life. Call upon them to help you connect deeply with the spiritual vision that is opening up within you. So it's like, that might be part of why, this release is so important, because it's like, things are moving and shifting and changing for you, and it's opening up these channels for you to tap into really your abilities. So don't be afraid of it. Keep working on it. If you need to ask for help from somebody who knows more about the subject or how to, practice intuition or something, then do it.
Oh my God. Ready for this? So the message on this is like kind of gnarly, especially considering all we've been saying here. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. Take time to identify the changes that you need to make in your life so that you can feel fulfilled and happy. And you can't be happy and fulfilled if you're just constantly numbing yourself.
And that might also be another aspect to this. Ask for help for others. Seek out professionals who know how to, go about removing certain addictions, or again, improving your body or improving your mental state. It's like there's no shame or harm in seeking out professional help when you need it.
It means you're fucking healthy.
You're being responsible for yourself is what it is.
Yes, exactly. And it's fucking good. It's a good thing, okay? So focus on your healing yourself today by being completely honest with yourself. What do you need to do to feel completely happy and healthy? Once you have been honest with yourself and you have identified what it is that you do and don't want in your life, you can then make changes. During this process of change, listen to your heart. Stay true to yourself. Be wary of accepting other people's agendas or other people's advice at this time. Be sure to surround yourself with people you can trust, because some people come from a place of ego or self-service. So be careful with who you ask for help.
Again,
okay?
Always ask for a second opinion.
Exactly. Too many people's viewpoints can cloud your judgment. Be true to you. You can also ask your angels and spirit guides for help. They will send you the answers. Pay attention to any signs or messages they send to you. Trust in what you see, sense, hear, and feel. Seraphonite is a beautiful healing crystal which aids in angelic communication. It is also associated with your heart and third eye chakras.
So obviously it's like there's a lot of synchronicities and signs happening around you. So for some final messages here, we have Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So obviously, maybe for some of you, going out in nature is going to be more beneficial. Getting outside and getting more fresh air. Mm-hmm. We then have Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Exactly. That is what's happening. You're awakening to, upgrading your abilities.
And change isn't always comfortable.
No, it's going to be uncomfortable.
Some people might not understand it and they might lash out or freak out or think there's something wrong with you, or like you might feel like, am I going crazy or something like this.
Not.
Just go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow.
Trust your intuition, your gut.
Yep.
We then have creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So maybe take up a creative hobby of some sort. And then finally we have signs. Are you kidding me? This has come out like 3 times. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities.
Yep. And
that's like why you clicked on this video, I'm sure.
Exactly. So anyways, that's all we have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for the notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus my Patreon, my Amazon, and my social media information. Thank you guys so much for being with us today, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
For those of you who picked 555, it's all about change. Here we go. This is going to be your message. All right, we have no.
Wow.
A big fat no. We have trust. Maybe you have no trust. And you need to have some faith, because we have the worm moon here with faith in card number 31. I feel like the answer to some specific question for some of you is no. Just trust in the universe and have faith that things are going to work out. But definitely some of you are not having any trust, and you need to, and have some faith.
So with the worm moon, that is related to March.
Holy shit. Wait, stop. 2 cards came out for this group for moons, and you guys also got the egg moon with trust.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, this is successive.
They are successive
This
cards.
is March and this is April.
Holy shit. And then we have, what is going on with 2021? I'm telling you guys, something is up starting this October, and it's going to be moving into freaking, because the other groups, they had May, they had June, And now we're having this. This is fucking wild, okay?
I can't believe you got trust.
I know,
more
you
than
got
once.
twice. And then we have Electra, the morning star with radiance. I can just
the
hear
morning
I can
star.
hear freaking Lucifer right now. Detective douche. you know?
Detective douche.
Seriously. With radiance. And then we have pipestone, or catlinite is another name for it, and it's ancestors with root chakra.
Wow.
Ouch.
So with the faith, worm moon, and the egg moon trust. So in addition to this stone here to work with, the worm moon is lapis lazuli and the egg moon is iron. And the messages here for the worm moon starting: fertility and abundance now return. Things will get better. Growth has started. Hold on to your dreams in adversity. Blech. So obviously it's like you guys need to realize that you are in a growing process right now. And it's all you know, what you're maybe trying to manifest or what you're looking for. It's not just going to pop up overnight. You have to have more patience. And again, you have to just trust. So with this is trust yourself, develop self-trust, and joy will follow. You can rely on your own capabilities. Begin to plan carefully for the future.
Why do I feel like this group has been, okay, I'm just going to say it. For some of you, you might be being bullied or pushed into doing something you don't want to do by a family member.
Yeah.
Okay? Or they could have been shoving you and pushing you into a specific lifestyle or career choice. And some of you could still be at home right now, and they're trying to make you do something that you don't want to do because you know intuitively and inherently that this is not the life path for you and this isn't what's right for you. Okay, I highly recommend looking at your North Node and finding out what sign and what house it's in, and check out the book. Oh my God, I have it right here. How conveniente, okay? Check out this book, Astrology for the Soul, and definitely read the North Node of whatever zodiac sign yours is in, plus the house that it is
Sign.
in. So say it's like you have a North Node in Aquarius and it's in the 12th house. Then you would read North Node in Aquarius and North Node in Pisces. So check that out.
Also, be aware of what your South Node is, because the South Node is whatever the opposite from your North Node, because especially with that Ancestors card here. With the No card in particular, it's saying, do not make plans. Do not move forward. Retreat and reflect. Think deeply. And I feel like this is really what you need to be working on right now in this moment. Because it's going to help to benefit you later here when it's like this, especially with this trust. I was talking about making plans carefully for the future.
And this is interesting.
So,
These are successive cards. So
Yeah.
it's taking the steps one at a time and in order. You can't jump to the end result.
So think deeply. Seek the advice of those you love and trust and ask them to help you get to the bottom of the question or issue or decision that is before you. Do not make any sudden moves. This card is coming up in to help you sustain your mental, emotional, and spiritual energy and stay on the road to wholeness. Again, asking the people you trust.
Look, card 32.
Card
Card 32. What the hell? Okay, all right. And this is 31 and this is 16. So for Electra here, the morning star with radiance, it says, I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. And look at this radiance with the trust. Okay, I really feel, like I said, I really feel that there's somebody watching this who is being forced into something or a career path or something they don't want to fucking do. And I really feel it's very potent and vital that you guys be paying attention to what you want, because radiance and shining your light the way it's supposed to is your fucking birthright, okay? And your
Yeah.
ancestors, you can call on your ancestors for support and help. Now, I have to mention this. For those who don't understand what this means when it says ancestors, you know, you have past life ancestors that are from different areas, different planets, maybe even for some of you, different cultures, different backgrounds. All these people in past lives are your ancestors, okay? Some of them could be from Africa. Some of them could be from China. Some of them can be from Scandinavia. Doesn't fucking matter. They're connected to your soul because that is past lives gone past.
Connections.
Okay, so if you feel drawn specifically to a specific cultures, there's a reason for that because you had ancestors in these cultures, okay?
I feel like a lot of you need to like come out of your bubble. I also feel like on the same note that what we've been talking about, it's like also if you've been in the same role for a long time now, but it's like you're feeling the need for a change, then go with the change. Don't feel pressured again by other people to keep doing what it is you're doing. It's very like the Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cups, it's like you feel a need to make a move and to make a change. And from the outside, from everybody else's perspective, it's like, why are you doing that? Everything seems good for you. Why are you suddenly getting up and making this drastic, what seems like a drastic change to them? That's like a risk. Well, it's because you feel called to do that. It's what you have to do.
And so with the message here, it's spiral, awaken, and soar. Wrong. Sorry. Drive, persistence, and triumph. But hey, you just heard those words too, so those count as well for you guys. But it's drive, persistence, and triumph. You are destined for greatness. Electra Sun King Dardanus of Troy reminds you that it's still early days yet. Know that your desire and inspiration will ensure the success you deserve. Radiate your vision with self-confidence. Inject your unique enthusiasm into your spirited mission. Maintain magical momentum with unwavering faith. Faith. There you go. Stay on track and trust in the divine plan.
Jesus Christ.
Infuse your soulful journey with courageous zest, and you will attract the resources required to help you accomplish your dreams. Triumph will be your legacy. And your ancestors have your back on this one. And with this ancestor stone here, it says your ancestors are calling to you, waiting for you to start to acknowledge them. This is a powerful time for you to delve more deeply into who you really are and to find out where your family has come from. And it's not just this one in this life, your flesh, the DNA that you got from your parents in this one.
Spiritual.
It's spiritually.
Spiritual
Who
DNA.
is your, yes, exactly. Okay. You may feel a strong pull. Oh my God, you're fucking shitting me. Ready? You may feel a strong pull to a particular culture. They may not be in your current family bloodlines. Holy shit, this is wild. This culture may have been part of who you were in a past life, or you may have some soul link to these ancestors. Pay attention to any particular cultures or belief systems that you find yourself drawn to at the present time. Now is an optimal time to do research into your family lineage. That's so weird. I mean, I just got these cards, so I don't know what all of them say, and I can't believe that this one says this. This is fucking wild. Your ancestors have been with you in many lifetimes, and they are here today to offer you strength and wisdom. You are not alone. Call upon them for help and guidance whenever you need to. Pipestone, also called catlinite, is a sacred crystal in Native American culture. It is carved into sacred pipes and used in other sacred objects. Pipestone is associated with the root chakra and is used to connect with the ancestors' great spirit and to the earth. That is fucking awesome. So some of you might actually have a connection to Native American cultures. I'm really feeling Greek, and I also feel African here. And I'm really feeling like Scandinavian cultures as well coming through here. I felt a little bit of, some Asian culture coming through there too. But yeah, that's freaking wild.
So for some final messages here, we have for you guys channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. We then have guidance. You are not alone. You're guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. So this is a very specific message.
I'm getting so many chills in this one.
Especially with this. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. And it's like her stomach is the world. I feel like for maybe just a few of you, it could just be one of you. You're going to give birth to a child who is actually a reincarnated person from your ancestry line.
That's so, most people are.
Yeah.
That's so fucking beautiful.
And then lastly, we have vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You're connected to cosmic intelligence, the Akashic Records.
Yep, this is an awesome
Cosmic
one.
egg.
I love this one. This is great. All right, guys. So that's all we're seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus my Patreon, my Amazon, and my social media. Thank you guys so much for being with us, and we will catch you next time. Okay. For those of you who picked 666, I'm so curious as to how many people actually picked this one, because I know a lot of people are afraid of this number, and it doesn't fucking scare me at all. Okay, not at all. So anyways, we're gonna see what your message came out, and we were just cracking jokes, Lucifer jokes.
Detective douche.
So I don't know if you guys watch that show, but it fucking
it's
cracks,
entertaining.
It cracks me up. So anyways, we have Guardian Angel.
Is it, what is his name?
Amenadiel?
Amenadiel, yeah.
Oh my God. And then we have Perfect Timing.
Wow.
We have Boundaries,
Boundaries.
with Waxing Gibeus 3. And this is card 12. Holy shit. And 1 + 2 = 3. That's fucking crazy. And we have Tegeta with The Temple and Home. I no longer search outside myself for home. And this is card 25. And we have card 8 with Calcite with Calmness and All Chakras.
My favorite.
It's interesting. We have all chakras and we have these rainbows here. And that's definitely like all the chakras there.
I feel like some of you are going to be... this is, again, a specific message. Don't be so worried about if you're going to find the right place to settle down or a home or something. It's going to happen soon.
This is on page 66.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. As far as other crystals besides calcite, which calcite is fabulous, you should have calcite. Another stone to work with is actually obsidian with this boundaries card here, which makes a lot of sense because this is all about protecting your boundaries, knowing when to say no. So it's judging what you need and what you don't need allows you to place healthy boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. Mm-hmm. Judge what is healthy and right for you with clarity and care. Simplify.
I also feel like that there's something definitely coming in for you guys. I'm not really quite sure. It's just I am getting this feeling of like a lot of happiness. So it's going to make, I feel like a sigh of relief too is coming up. And I feel like it's going to come in perfect timing, but I feel like you have an angel watching out over you right now that you can call upon. And I feel like there's a lot of, like rose quartz kind of energy, and I don't know, that's coming up here too, obviously, like this pink, beautiful, soft, like heart chakra kind of stuff. And definitely this person, this guide, this angel is really cares about where you're going. It's like it's their job to make sure that everything works out for you, and it's like they feel great satisfaction in knowing that you will accomplish greatness
as well as being safe and secure.
It's really interesting that message is coming through.
I don't know why it's coming so much. Like, I really feel like there's at least one of you who picked this pile where you're literally, like, making a physical move. And it's been a little bit rocky, but it's, like, the right choice and the right thing is going to come up. I also feel like if you are in the process of moving, you really need to simplify what it is you're taking with you to this new location or home.
And this is home. This is the home card.
So it's, like, I feel like some of you are maybe going to rediscover or find stuff, like, as you're packing that are, like, really old and might have, like... you know, just like past old stuff that's attached to specifically something that came to mind was like stuff from your ex or something, or ex-friends or things like that like just like a lot of baggage and just random crap that you've held on to like across the years, and it's like you're no longer that person and no longer resonates with you. You just need to throw it the fuck out. Mm-hmm. Is what I'm getting.
Burn it.
Yeah.
Burn it. Okay, so with the temple card, the words associated are lost, found, and balanced. That is wild. Tegeta reassures you that you do not need to seek outside yourself to find happiness, peace, or refuge. Go within to find your inner sanctuary to feel centered and at home. Be mindful of where you may be placing conditions on your happiness. A different location or another person cannot complete you because you are already whole. Desperately searching for a new home, workplace, or lover to complete you is giving your power away. Happiness is an inside job. Find happiness in the sacred now by discovering your inner temple. Everywhere you go, there you fucking are.
There's home.
So if you're not comfortable and happy in your own skin, you definitely need to be working on that right now.
Yeah.
Okay? And working with calcite, I feel, is probably a really good stone for you guys.
You can use pink calcite, or it's called Magano or something like that. Calcite is another name for pink calcite.
I love pink calcite. That's like my favorite calcite. And the calcite message for you guys is to calm down and go with the flow. Try not to fight against the flow of things. Take time now to relax and recharge. In life, there are times when it's difficult to be calm, but it's important that you try to release any pent-up emotions such as stress or anger. It is not good for you to bottle up or repress these feelings. Once you release the stressful emotions, you can then focus on calming yourself. You can calm your mind through meditation or by listening to music. Release stress in your physical body too through exercise, stretching, or walking. And you know what's funny is what I envisioned also was somebody with like their hands wrapped and beating the shit out of a punching bag. Because not only is it going to like make you have like, it's good for cardiovascular fitness, but it's going to give you like ripped, nice shoulders and arms, I feel like. When you are calm, your energy lifts and you are more positive and better able to connect more clearly to the spirit world and your intuition. You can also attract and manifest more things in your life if you are open, relaxed, and calm. Calcite comes in many different colors. Each color is associated with a different chakra. Calcite helps to reduce stress and release fears. It's also grounding stone, which helps you to open up and go with the flow. And definitely, like as Yar said, I feel like blue calcite for this group. And also a lot of pink, because there's so much beautiful pink energy here.
So for the guardian angel here, you are an independent soul and often find yourself trying to do everything on your own. But know that even just a quick prayer to your guardian angel can take away some of the pressure. Your angel wants to hear more from you. In order to support you fully, they must be invited to do so. But then no request is too much. Your angel guide was made for you and is dedicated to you. Take time today for an easy and informal conversation with them. Speak openly and in a heartfelt way about your life, any challenges you are facing, and anything you need help with. Through that conversation, their help will find its way to you. When you draw this card, they want you to know they are with you. So
I totally was thinking about Castiel for some reason.
Yeah.
Some of you are supernatural fans, huh?
Mm-hmm. Let's see what your final messages are here. Those two just keep wanting to come out in this reading. It's a very collective message. Let's get one more. There. So we have, starting off, we have channel.
Jesus.
You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. We then have Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. We then have Blue Flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Maybe you see a blue flame and that's kind of like one way that your guardian angel like lets you know they're there. And then lastly, we have Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. I feel like you guys, you can get up and move whenever you want. You have that freedom, again, because home is with you wherever you go.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, you guys, that's all we're seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there is personal reading information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin, plus my Patreon, my Amazon information, and also my social media information. Thank you guys for being with us today. We will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
You guys who picked 777, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what came up for you. We have transformation. Ooh. We have there's something better. Wow. We have acceptance. Oh shit. With card 4. We have Alcyon with card 11 with the Moonstone Star with passion. I'm entering a portal of euphoric love. And then we have Green Adventuring with new opportunities with the heart chakra. Wow. I feel like some of you are getting out of a relationship, or you're thinking, like, you're wondering if somebody, like a specific person you've recently met, is the one. Clearly, no. There's something better, okay? And you need to accept this fact, all right?
So clearly some crystals that are going to be good for you to use. We have Green Adventuring. We have Moonstone being mentioned. Mm-hmm. And for the acceptance card, the companion stone is Lepidolite. So that might be another one to use. And with this message here, it's talking about acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened. There is only right now. So you really need to stay in the present moment.
Mm-hmm. Stop freaking worrying about, I feel like somebody in this group is like one of those kind of people that like looks at somebody they just meet and they're like, oh, they're my twin or something like that, or they're my soulmate.
Don't jump to that.
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You're just setting yourself
let
up.
it go.
Yeah.
Just like enjoy the moment and get to know the person, and don't be worrying so much about, is this meant to be, or is there a past life connection? It's like everything that needs to be revealed will be revealed in time. So don't worry about it.
Yep. And clearly, it's like for some of you, there is definitely something better out there, but it's not going to come in until you actually accept your current state, body-mind connection, and the current state of the way things are around you, so that you can understand how to fit. Because look, we even have new opportunities, passion, entering a portal of euphoric love. I feel like some of you definitely are. You have been wondering, oh, is there anybody out there for me? Clearly there is, but there's still some acceptance and some healing and some things that need to occur first, okay? But I feel like the person who's coming in is very heart-centered and they're very passionate. They could definitely have a very potent Venus placement in their natal chart, I feel like. They could be a water sign, I'm feeling.
Or an earth sign.
I felt Taurus. You know, and it's like, I feel like there's still some transformation that needs to occur.
So with that transformation card, when this card appears, angels are acknowledging the emotional and physical transformations that have taken place in your life. They can see you more clearly now, and that you have released the old and rusty? Wait, the hell? Old and fusty thoughts.
That's weird.
That's so weird. And situations. There is a feeling of renewal now, and you're moving into a place where you are more comfortable than ever with who you are. You have a spark of splendor burning in the depths of your being, and this spark is creating positive and loving experiences for you now. It's time to enjoy the benefits of your commitment to your growth.
Okay, I have to say this. For some of you, I feel like you guys have gone through like a bit of a shift. And there's something like that just shifted, or there's some kind of, I feel like honestly, it's deeper than just a transit, okay? Transits, yes, they affect us and stuff like this, but I feel like that there's something progressed in your natal chart that has just woke you the fuck up when it comes to passion and sexuality. And I feel like that there are some of you, could be a person involved in your life who's not very accepting of this, and they don't understand it, and they don't like it. Well, guess what? Maybe that's because they don't satisfy you anymore, and there's something better out there. There's somebody who's vibing on the same level as you, and I feel like it's definitely coming in with this moonstone star. It's all about sensuality, expression, and freedom. Moonstone star signifies the synergy of the sacral chakra, exactly, and the magical essence of the moonstone crystal. Just under the navel, the orange-colored sacral chakra is a potent pleasure zone. When combined with opalescent moonstone, this chakra unlocks portals of love. This co-creative collaboration amplifies sensual expression, personal power, and self-love. It opens up powerful pathways to euphoric love. A tantalizing new relationship or a fresh start within an existing one is pending. Alcyon, the moonstone star, encourages you to embrace this new beginning. Yeah, go on with your sexy ass self and definitely flaunt that shit because you got it going on, baby.
A very specific message came up with this where it was like, you guys need to explore your own body a little bit more.
Oh my god, I was totally thinking that.
If you don't catch my drift,
touch yourself, baby.
Masturbate more.
Yes, exactly. The song by the Divinals, I Touch Myself.
Oh,
there you go. There's your theme song. Oh my god, I love that song so much. Okay, so with Green Adventuring, okay, this is all about the heart chakra and stuff. I really feel like you guys are like really blossoming creatively. That's why
this sacral chakra is
oh
gonna
fuck
be lit.
yeah, I can fucking relate to this one completely.
And even look at all the colors here with the transformation.
Oh yeah,
That's all
I feel like you
sacral.
guys are fucking lit and on fire and looking good. Okay. Anyways, it says, congratulations. Green Adventuring showing up for you means that new opportunities are coming your way. You may have a new job, hobby, or perhaps even new partnerships or a new romantic relationship in the wings. See? Holy shit. This is coming up twice. Okay. Whatever it is, enjoy this new way of life and be open to these positive changes and new beginnings. The universe and your spirit guides are giving you a green light to let you know that the conditions around you are right for you to embrace this new opportunity. Today can be a very fruitful day for you. Feel the creative energy all around you and move forwards with any of your new ideas or plans. Try to be open to suggestions or advice from people that are close to you. These new ideas may bear some great fruit for you in the future. Green Adventuring is known as the stone of opportunity. It is associated with your heart chakra. This beautiful crystal helps you to release old patterns and habits so that you can remain positive, confident, and motivated as you embrace any changes and new opportunities around you. It's a great time for you to focus on manifesting prosperity in your life today, and I feel like it's really coming for you guys. Really make sure that you're working on self-acceptance too, though.
Yeah.
Okay? And really take good care of your vessel, your body, your temple, and make sure that you're not abusing it in any way. You're feeding it healthy food, taking good care of your skin, drinking lots of water, eating lots of fruit. I know a lot of people think, fruit's gonna make me fat. It's like if you eat like 50 fucking pounds of it in a sitting, yeah. But no, it's actually fruit has a lot of enzymes and healing properties to it. So do vegetables, but fruits in particular. I mean, think about what a fruit is. It is everything, every nutrient surrounding it, has seeds in the middle, right? So all that stuff is like
there to nurture the seeds.
Yes, to make it grow. Exactly. So that's why fruit is so important to eat. God damn it.
So for some final messages here, we have inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love.
Ooh, wow.
We then have stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. We then have guidance. You are not alone. You're guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Mm-hmm. We then have vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. And lastly, we have magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough.
That's that self-acceptance right there. And I swear to God, I feel like this group is just lit. You guys are just moving into a phase where you could already be going through this transformation, already gone through it, or you're just about to enter into it. So for those of you who are about to enter into it, don't give up on yourself, and definitely accept this current state of where you're at, because when you accept it, you can if you want to change anything, it's easy to do so. Mm-hmm. So anyways, that's it for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop down box, there is personal reading information in order to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus my Patreon, my Amazon, and my social media. Thank you guys for being with me today and with Ciara here, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
For those of you who picked group 888, this is going to be your reading. So we have angelic protection. We have yes. That's weird. We had another group with something else. We have card 18 with pleasure. It's my pleasure. Mm-hmm. We have Maya with the winged messenger with creation. Spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. And then we have Karusite, I think is how you say that.
Or travel.
With travel, with the root and crown chakras. I feel like definitely this group might actually dabble with astral travel, or you've been considering learning more about it, and you should definitely do so. I'm like looking at this image right here, and it's like we have butterflies and stuff, and it's like I feel like you guys have definite like abilities in which you can
create some stuff and reach out.
It's like I feel like you bring a lot of pleasure to like your loved ones, but I feel like you definitely have the ability to like go to other realms, and like by getting into a meditative state, and visiting different dimensions almost.
With this pleasure card, in addition to this crystal here, another crystal you might want to work with is turquoise. And with this card, it's talking about, are you taking life too intensively or too seriously? The time has come to call in the pleasure of life. Seek lightheartedness at this time. Focus on what would make you happy. Schedule in activities you find pleasurable. So obviously this is about, putting a little bit more fun back into your schedule. Schedule is not just about, organizing your work time. It's also organizing your free time and the you time that you need.
I definitely see that you guys have a lot of angelic protection around you, obviously, with this card here. I feel like that they've definitely been trying to communicate with you, okay? And if you've been considering starting a new, starting something new, like revamping your home, yourself, starting a new learning course or something, this is a good time to do that. I feel like with this card, with the winged messenger, by the way, this is card 3, this is 18, this is 10. We have the winged messenger. It says create, inspire, and guide. Hermes, the celestial guide and son of Maya, inspires creativity that is aligned with your visions. After all, dreaming is a form of planning. Your creative juices flow through meditation, transcendent connection, and focused intention. We have, you may be an artist, a musician, a writer, a speaker, or something else entirely. It doesn't matter from what form your creativity takes. Surrender and delight in your imagination. Embrace your inventiveness. Forget perfection and instead immerse yourself in unique expression and authenticity.
So with the angelic protection, It's talking about you are protected. The worst is now behind you. You are ready to move beyond the challenges that you've been facing. The past is gone, and your angel guide is encouraging you to let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have revisited you recently, know, where was I? Know that you have, there are opportunities to recognize how far you've come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you have reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is only a gift if you're able to receive it. If you are facing the unknown at this time, know that your angel guides will show you the next steps, and you will be surrounded by a spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward.
You know what's really freaking weird is, wasn't this about like having fun and stuff like
Yes.
this? Okay, this card right here with the travel, root, and crown chakras, obviously you guys, this stone is being suggested to you for a reason. There's a need for you guys to balance and really, open up the root and the crown chakras. But it's really interesting what this card has to say. It says it's time for you to start planning a holiday. It could be a short break close to home, or perhaps a longer trip to an international destination. Your travel may be associated with business or pleasure. Either way, when you draw the Karusite card, it is an indication that travel is on the horizon. You may have even already booked a holiday or be in the process of traveling right now. Karusite's message for you is that it's important that you create the opportunity to step out of your comfort zone and your everyday surroundings at this time. Even just a day trip would be beneficial. Wherever you happen to go, be assured the experience will be a positive one, opening you up to new perspectives and broadening your horizons. This is a great time for you to try new things, make decisions, and actively plan what you would like to do and where you would like to go next. Karusite is associated with the root and crown chakras. It helps to adapt, ground yourself, and to feel comfortable in all different situations and environments. It is known as a crystal for travelers. It helps with jet lag, and also helps travelers to go with the flow. That's really interesting. And you know what's really interesting is, like, looking at this, I see so much blue and purple going on here. So I really feel like third eye, and it's interesting, crown is mentioned, but I feel like third eye and throat chakras are really important too for this group.
So for some final messages here, we have abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. We then have wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. And then we have courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination.
So basically, that's all we're seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there is personal reading information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus Amazon, my Patreon, and social media information. Thanks so much for being with us, and we'll catch you next time. Those of you who picked group 999, this is going to be your message. So we have healing energy. That's
Very
like Raphael.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have abundance. Look at the wings here and the wings there. We have gratitude. Wow, with card 23 with the last quarter moon. We have Tegeta with the triple star grid and align. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. And we have obsidian protection with the root chakra. Interesting stuff.
So in addition with that gratitude card, a companion, another crystal to use would also be ocean jasper. And with the gratitude card, it's talking about be where you are and be thankful. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. So obviously some of you guys, it's like you got abundance coming, you're working on your healing. Part of that is, again, protecting yourself, protecting your energy and your aura from negative people around you.
Because I feel like you're really starting to like align with your higher consciousness, okay? And because of this, it's like bringing in, abundance. Because I feel like, doing, and if some of you aren't doing it yet and you need to be doing the healing process, healing energy, because once everything is healed, it's like it aligns you to your higher consciousness, your higher purpose, and it's like abundance is going to flow in. Part of that is definitely having an attitude of gratitude. But I honestly feel with this group, there are some people, this could just be one of you, two of you, whatever, that you're surrounded by some pretty negative shit right now. And you definitely need to be protecting yourself. And it's interesting because look at this globe. And I don't know, I'm just getting this very protective vibes.
This also might relate back to your childhood with family, because we're talking about the root chakra here and your security.
Yes.
So with the healing energy card, it's talking about if anything in your life is broken or disrupted, this card indicates that healing energy is being brought to it. Your angels want you to know that your prayers or calls for help and support you have sent out have been received, and that they are working on the case now. So maybe some of you are even dealing with a legal situation. Healing doesn't happen tomorrow. It begins today. So you are guided to visualize the best and most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. See angels of light placing their hands upon anything that may be of concern, and know that when you do this, you allow healing energy to unfold in the present moment.
This is really interesting because, you know, this whole thing right here with this triple star grid with the line, it says unite clarity and inner knowing, okay? I feel like you inherently know what needs to get gone, and also where the negativity is coming from. And so Tegeta is calling you to unite with the triple star grid that encircles our precious Earth Mother. Multi-dimensional transformation and higher streams of consciousness await you. You have the power to intentionally link into the electromagnetic halo of our sacred planet for clear cognitive messages. Clear cognizance or clear psychic knowing is an intrinsic genius. Embrace it. Your spiritual growth is being accelerated so you can accomplish your higher purpose. Your stars are aligning, and you are encouraged to balance your chakras for clear, intuitive reception. It is your destiny to be a service to the collective. Oh, wow. So I feel like once you align, not only is it going to bring you great abundance, but see what's going to happen with abundance. Abundance just isn't about money and material shit. It's about love and friendship and, you know, just happiness.
Joy.
And I feel like by definitely having this attitude of gratitude, definitely protecting yourself and aligning and healing your, you know, body, mind, it's definitely going to give you this kind of glow up vibe, and it's really going to attract in like soul tribe, and it's going to bring you so much abundance. You're never going to, you're going to think, I never knew I could have such happiness or such abundance in my life. Such a warm, I feel like a warm glow, like, you know, at the heart center coming from this energy. It's really interesting. So, and this was card 23, this is 26, this is 29. Those could be significant numbers. With the obsidian card right here, this is all about the root chakra. So I feel like the healing definitely it relates to your stability, your family, your home, your roots, your ancestors, where you began, okay? I feel like you're here definitely to heal old ancestral pains. You're here to break the chain in certain cycles that your ancestors have been reliving over and over and over again. Of like, it's just like this sick, disgusting, like, you know, pain that keeps coming up, and, you know, just like making the same mistakes over and over again. I feel like you are here to break this chain and to you know, raise up the vibe and completely shift the consciousness of future generations that will be coming in after you, and could be your children even. So with the obsidian stone, it says it's a very protective crystal. It has appeared for you today to provide you with a grounded, protective energy. Obsidian also reminds you of the importance of psychic protection. It is very important that you feel protected on all levels. To psychically protect yourself, imagine you are surrounded by a very strong bubble of golden light. The color gold is used to keep your energy strong, and it is extra resilient to lower energies. To keep yourself physically protected when you are by yourself, take note of your surroundings. Always pay attention to any feelings or warnings that you may receive. If you have a bad feeling about going to a particular place, event, or area, notice and acknowledge that feeling. Perhaps you can be extra cautious if you go, Or you can go with someone else or even reschedule if that's a possibility. I totally do this all the time. If I get like a bad feeling about something, I won't fucking go, because every time I've ignored that in my life, something bad has happened. So I highly recommend you tap into that higher consciousness, really be listening to that claircognizance, that inner knowing, because I feel like it could really save your ass, okay? So, to protect yourself spiritually, surround yourself with as many positive people as you can. If there is someone who is quite draining or negative in your life, protect yourself with the gold bubble before you go near their energy. Obsidian is associated with the root chakra. It helps remove negativity and restores your energy.
Wow. So for some final additional messages here, we have release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity.
Yep.
We then have wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. We then have choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. And lastly, we got gratitude.
No way, that came up twice.
Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you.
And I feel like for some of you, definitely since this is coming up twice, you're not having an attitude of gratitude. This could just be one of you or two of you. And I feel like using the obsidian is going to be really potent for you guys. It's going to help you to realize that you need to be grateful for everything you have. The fact that you can see, hear, taste, or smell is something to be grateful for, okay? Because there are some people who do not have these things. You know, the fact that you can walk is something to be grateful for. The fact that you have food or shelter is something to be thankful for. The little things in life like this, they're not so little after all. They're actually very large and very great and very important. And to have this gratitude where you are grateful and thankful for all you have all the time, it brings more abundance into your life. So it's very important that you do that, okay? So anyways, that's all we're seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for the notifications. In the drop-down box, there is information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin, plus my Patreon, my Amazon, and my social media information. Thank you guys for being with me and with Ciara here, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.